Just a little bit more on the idea of composing with a chord progression. So we talked about a chord progression that's not dictated by standard harmony at this point, just a bunch of chords that sounds nice to you. It could just be the case of putting down shapes on a piano and seeing what comes up, combinations of notes that sound good to you. If you come up with a sequence of them that sounds good to you, chances are that there will be something in there that is sort of adhering to the rules of harmony as we know them. So the one that I played you, I had a chord which was that. And choosing to, I could play it like that. There's probably some kind of chord with ninths and 11ths and extensions and things, but I'm just thinking of it as two shapes. But I chose to swap those thumbs around so that when I play upwards, I get a nice little step backwards there in the shape, which is quite nice, and then come and reverse that on the way down. How many notes have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a pattern with 10 quavers potentially. So that's like a bar of 5/4 or something like that. So it's a pattern which has got an interesting time signature to it. So if I come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 similar shapes, 3 note chords in each hand, then I can maintain that rhythm throughout the piece. I think the next one I came up with was, so there's some tension resolution things going on there. And then the third one was then followed by all of these chords so far have had a B at the bottom, so it's a bit like that bit in the Bach prelude where he's got a G underscoring a pedal note underscoring all those chords. In my chord number 6 I move that bass note to a G, and in chord number 7, so you can hear within the chord there's little melodic lines that I've had from there to there, and also so. So there's something going on there in terms of the way they're connected. And then I've got a sequence of chords with a G at the bottom. And my thinking there is to, all of these chords have been quite close, but now I'm opening things up. I've got a fifths, perfect fifths stacked, so it's quite an open sound. It's not major or minor. And then I've got an octave with a fifth, and then I've got a bit of dissonance there. Dissonance, space. And then those notes, some of those, there's actually a B minor chord spread out. Root, fifth, the third of the chord, which makes it minor up there, and then in the middle, which doubles back there, so I've got another doubling back thing there. So when you put all that together, it does have a flow to it and a kind of a melodic direction within it. and then it carries on. And the score is just a bunch of chords on a page with an illustration as to the figuration pattern to be applied to the chords. So have fun.